What's going on with you?
I kind of think my ex-boyfriend was like a cannibal. I jokingly said, like, would you ever like eat me or something? And he's like, you know what? I'm so glad you brought it up because I've been wanting to for so long. I was drunk and he was drunk, so I just kind of like laughed it off.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. Wait, is this the world famous Geck?
This is a Gecko. How are you? Is this Shay from Alabama?
It sure is.
What's going on with you?
You know, Geck, I've been having a little bit of an existential crisis lately.
Okay.
Something's been on my mind for a while, and I haven't talked to anybody about it, and I thought who better to share it with than a gecko. So here I am. So I guess, like, the short version of the story is I kind of think my ex-boyfriend was, like, a cannibal, but, like, I don't have, like, proof of that. But
What is
that's
it
where
that
I'm
makes
at
you
right
believe that he is a cannibal?
now. So let me just start kind of from the beginning, okay? So me and this ex, we're both in medical school together. Really stand-up guy. You know, we were like kind of basically best friends all through undergrad of college, leading up to that year of medical school. And last year, we were just close friends, whatever. And he asked me out, whatever. And within our relationship, he was like really into like biting me, like on the ear, anywhere that I had like a lot of like fat, I guess, like my inner thighs or my stomach area, to the point where it became like kind of like a big issue with our relationship because I would bleed and he would like enjoy like drinking the blood. Like it was so fucking weird. Like I don't know how to quite explain it. And I just thought it was like a weird like kink, and I couldn't really tell any of like my med school friends because they were also like type A and like, I don't know, just like really Southern-esque, and I don't know. I just didn't really feel like comfortable talking to them about it, so I just kind of kept it internal. And it just kind of got like really weird, and it kind of grossed me out, but I don't know, I was stupid, and I was so stressed with school, I didn't really have time to like address it, so I just kept it going, whatever. And then one day, it was like Thanksgiving break, and we went to his parents' lake house, just like the two of us, and we both got like super busted drunk. Like, I don't think we've ever both been that drunk before. And we're like really interested in like serial killers and stuff, So we were just talking about like Ted Bundy and all this crap, and we got on the topic of like cannibalism, because I remember we read about this one guy who like was like on LSD and he just like ripped someone's face off, So we were talking about that, and then like I jokingly said, like, would you ever like eat me or something? And he's like, you know what? I'm so glad you brought it up because I've been wanting to for so long. And then I was drunk and he was drunk, so I just kind of like laughed it off. But then he like goes to like detail, kind of telling me like how he would do it. And I don't know, at that point I was kind of scared. Like he was telling me how he would like cut off like my thigh meat, and that kind of reminded me of how he always bites my thigh. And then he told me like he would like to sear it and like put it with soy sauce. And it was just such a vivid detail. It just seemed like he had really thought it out before. You know what I mean? And he just kept going on and on. And then that's when I just kind of got creeped out. And then I was trying to keep my calm, And the next morning I left, and then I just kind of told my close friend everything that was going on. And she like was kind of shocked because like I hadn't told her any of this stuff before that was going on or whatever. And yeah, I kind of ended up just ghosting him. And now I see his face all the time at not pharmacy school, medical school, and it's just kind of strange,
When he was telling you that he wanted to eat you, how did you respond to him?
At first, being so drunk, I was just kind of laughing it off, like, like just kind of like a nervous giggle. And I just was kind of giving him this confused look, so he kind of kept elaborating to me. I didn't really know how to respond to that. And to be honest, I was kind of out of it, being so, like, drunk. So I didn't really say anything. And the crazy thing is what kind of makes this, like, theory, I guess, valid to me is he kind of never, like he doesn't talk to me at all. He doesn't talk to our friend group at all anymore. Like, he just kind of, like, I think he's afraid that, like, I'm going to tell people. Because, like, if he was just joking and being funny about it, go ahead.
So you had this night with him where he told you he was going to eat you. And about how long had you been dating him up until that point?
3 months. We were together for about 3 months.
You were together for 3 months, and you said that after that night, you just ghosted him. You didn't have any sort of When's the last time you had any sort of contact with this person?
Well, we don't really. Probably like, well, I say hi, hello, because like we're both like in medical school together, and our class is small. So
okay, so this is a person that you still interact with pretty regularly in your classes.
Yeah, but he's kind of like isolated himself from our entire like friend group. Only one of my friends knows this story, and no one else does, to my knowledge, at least.
What did your friend tell you to do in response to this?
She was okay. Like I said, all these people that go to my school, like they're very like, I don't know.
Very
like,
judgmental
have,
about cannibalism.
Yeah.
Not as open-minded.
Well, I mean, I don't really necessarily agree with cannibalism myself, but
sure.
I mean, besides that, I would just say they're very like conservative. Yeah.
What did your friend say when you told her that?
Basically, just, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. Like you got to break up with him. Like she was really worried for me. So I was worried too, I guess, seeing how worried she was. So I just followed in that suit, I guess. And
yeah, I think that there is for sure reason to worry if a man is drinking your blood and telling you he wants to eat you. I think that is a good situation to get out of. I'm glad to hear. It doesn't sound to me like this guy has reached out to you since. He's not like stalking you. He's not texting you a bunch. He's not trying to find you. He's not looking for any sort of closure about the 3 months. You just simply... I'm very, very confused at how this whole thing ended, because you're still seeing him day to day, and he hasn't like followed up with you. He hasn't been like, hey, let's see each other. He hasn't been trying to contact you.
No, I mean, he's given me like stolen glances across like the room and stuff like that. I mean, I've even tried to talk to his best friend who's like within our friend group about it, and he isn't even talking to him at all. So it's like really strange. Like, I guess we both kind of ghosted each other in a sense.
Sure.
Like, he kind of, like, I, like, really broke it off, like, really quick because I was scared in the moment, and I really didn't want to address the topic because I was kind of afraid to, like, know the truth, I guess. And then he, I guess, like, I don't know, like, he just hasn't talked to me at all since. So it's just kind of awkward between both of us, and I guess I'm wondering, like, if I should, like, reach out to him to get that closure, but I'm also a little bit, like, scared to do so.
Yeah, I don't think you need to reach back out to him. I'm just glad to hear that he, I mean, how long has it been since he told you he wanted to eat you?
This was, like, over Thanksgiving break this, like, past year.
Oh, this was a while ago. This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this was a long time. All right. So this was a long time ago. And in these past 7 months, he has not tried to contact you, tried to say anything to you, anything like that.
No, but it's still super awkward, him being like a few rows away
I would let this go.
Okay.
I don't think you should. I have no fucking idea what's up with this guy. You have no fucking idea. Nobody has any idea what's up with this guy. As long as he's not trying to continue to talk to you or like, be involved with you, I think you just let this go.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I'm kind of steering myself in the right direction. So
Good.
I appreciate it.
For sure. Is there anything else you want to say to the people of the computer, Shay?
No, but I really love your show. I think you're doing an awesome job. And Geck forever, man.
Thank you,
Keep
Shay.
on
Have a
doing
good
this,
night.
man. I appreciate it. Yeah, you too, man. Bye. Geck forever.
Okay, let's see. What do you do when a person says that they want to eat you? That is a weird situation, because on one hand, if a person says that they want to eat you, and she's over here like, is he joking? Is he like, what the fuck? I'm over here like, is he joking? Is he like, what the fuck? So I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I'm glad you shared that with us. This is one of those calls, and I get a lot of these calls. Again, this show is not about giving advice. This show is about being a gecko and talking to people on the phone. I have no idea what the fuck to do. That's a crazy situation. I'm glad that it's been 7 months. Although what I'm a little scared of is it possible that he fucking found some other girl to drink her blood, and that's why he's not talking to Shay anymore. But I don't know. I don't know if Shay needs to get all involved in this. And you know what? Before we move on, I don't take a lot of stands on this show. I don't talk a lot about the issues. I try to just, be a gecko and kind of hang out. But I'm going to take a stand on this one. I'm going to say right here, right now, I do not support eating other people. Pigs, cows, chickens, eat the fuck out of those things. But not people. Someone said, what if it's consensual cannibalism? I don't know. I believe, and I think most people believe this, that you should be able to do whatever you want in life as long as you're not hurting other people. So if two adults make the conscious decision with their bodies, with their souls, of sound mind, to eat each other, man, we live in a world with so many questions.